production MD, and it is all cameramans, all the team is doing a very wonderful and a very fantastic job, and co-powered by Arise Hyundai. And for India's first play chance called Shamrock, where young mind is grow, and it is AMR Labs, Accuracy or Nothing, and Himalaya Platinum TMT Saraya. So it's the second session which is just going to begin here, and you can watch the whole view of the ground. It's backdrop of Chinars and other on the other side it is the sports ground, in fact the cricket ground here where match is being played, and Kandraja is doing the commentary there as well. And here comes out the players of Novelty FC. So the proceedings is just going to start here, and we have in our comebacks, we will like to tell our viewers that we have in our we will have in fact in our comebacks a very important guest today, and with whom we will conversate about the sports activities in J&K, and his name is Mr. Ranjit Singh. He is an international player. He played for J&K in senior nationals and the captain in the year 2000. So the proceedings have just kicked off here. The second session has begun here, and right now the goalkeeper, the holder of the ball of JKSEFA, he forwards it to his midfielder just trying to pass forward in fact to his winger. Weather we would say, and there are so many in the stands as well watching this beautiful game, and it is virtually being watched on ANN News Network and on Facebook as well, ANN News, as well as the Freesick Films production page, and you can watch it on YouTube as well, and you can also listen the updates of this league from 98.3 Mirchi. And so here goes the free kick in favor of Novelty Football Club. One of the players charges in, he kicks it in that domain, but there was a very nice attempt from the defenders, and yes, it's a very nice contest. So he is trying to go forward. Will they gonna go? And here he comes out, and he just gently forwards it, and once again that danger was well tackled by the defenders of JKSEFA. Once again the ball being taken by the Novelty players, and they are going forward. It's a central defender who was trying to put it forward, but he was well blocked there, well tackled by the players from JKSEFA. Number 10, he is working as a winger to the team. He just was trying to forward it to his other one there, but he was well blocked, and the ball being taken away, and so he has been passed toward the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper just forwards it to his number 3, the left side defender, and once again it has been sent to him, and he is just trying to keep it in bounds. He does so. He was it has been taken away there by one of the fielders from Novelty play, but the referee's whistle in the process been blown, and so yeah, the free kick goes here in favor of the JKSEFA. He forwards to his left defender forwards it to his other comrade there, was nearing to that touch line. He just popped it into the air, and the header was trying both the team players, but it is being taken by the Novelty FC players. They are just putting it into the air, and out she goes off the touch line. So the throw in here goes in favor of the JKSEFA. Number 28 comes in, he delivers a throw in, and right now the ball is in their possession. Number 3 is making some moves there. He just trying to forward, and one of the players from Novelty FC was on charge to take that ball from him, but he was unsuccessful, and right now the ball is in possession of the JKSEFA. Very nice contest, and what a comeback it has been. The team from the team of JKSEFA, they were lagging behind with 1 goal, and before some minutes of their first break, they just managed to have their first goal on the board. So both the teams are staying at 1-1. And what sort of a strategy here, Mr. Para, would be to the team of JKSEFA, as we have seen in the previous match as well? They were lagging behind with 2 goals, and after that they managed to equalize that, and the game ended on a 2-2. So what sort of a strategy they need to just have from here on if they want to win this game?
I think the strategy is quite simple. Just hold up your nerves and have a very wonderful eye contact between the players, build up the ball, and put some pressure on the opponents by some attacking football there. And scorers were very well suggested there, just to attack on the defenders of the opponents, and many of the time send ball into the penalty box area. At the end, out of 5-6s, you will get one finish off, and that's what the State Football Academy, they have done it. And Sports Council Football Academy, they have been terrific many of the times in this event, and they have been given some surprises. So they prove themselves that why they are playing in the academy, and what kind of coaching that they are being given. So it's really a great moment for whole team, that once they were in the pressure, once they were short of few goals in the last time, and today short of 1 goal, they know the very good strategy how to come back, and that strategy was simple: to build up a ball just from the defenders to the midline, from midline to the center forward. There should be highly communication between the players, between midline and the center forward line, so that once you get the opportunity, try to finish that one. And once they got that sizzling opportunity there, and they just bangs that one into the, and see, at that time the strategy was quite simple, that one of the player from the Sports Council Football Academy just go, and he was just in front of the goalkeeper there, in front of the goal mouth, and what he did, he only just taps the ball into the back of the nets and gets a first goal. Now it has created huge pressure on the Novelty Football Club, because scores are not much more different, because it is leveled up, and Sports Council, being youngsters, they know how to come back and how to play outrageous football.
Yes, absolutely. But from the center, this is not a good news for the team of JKSEFA. Their goalkeeper is not feeling well. He is feeling some pain on the back side, and he has been, in fact, put in the trolley upside down. Oh dear, this is not a good news. He was doing a very wonderful job for his team, but here he need to go out for a while. So the news is that the State Sports Council Football Academy is 1, and the Novelty Football Club is 1. This is Khyber Premier Football League, match number 31. Second half has just begun, but begin with some unfortunate news that the goalkeeper from the JKSEFA has to go out, and he is upside down in the trolley as well. So he is being replaced there by the other one there, and this is not a good news, we would say. But here on, they need to lift
line to the center forward. There should be highly communication between the players, between midline and the center forward line, so that once you get the opportunity, try to finish that one. And once they got that sizzling
is it forward, well, the kick comes out very nicely. They are tackled by one of the players from JKSEFA. This is a sort of a tactic which you need to apply, and certainly they are doing so. Here he's just going forward, he's just trying to pass it, he passes it. Number 28 just trying to come in between the two players of Novelty. Number 17 marching forward is Akib, who has already have the first goal on his sicko box, and here he was trying by itself, and from that crossbar he went out. And so that means there that once again the goal kick here goes in favor of JKSEFA. Not a good news for them, and their goalkeeper, who was doing a very tremendous job, some saves he made for his team were immaculate, and but here he need to go out for a while, so hope he will be fine. And out comes the goalkeeper once again from JKSCFA. We have seen it too much in business. The goalkeeper of JKSCFA, lot of moves, lot of chances were created by the team of Novelty Football Club, and it was well tackled by the defenders and as well as the goalkeeper from Novelty FC. Here Junaid trying to cross pass it, but it was well blocked with the foot trap from the player of Novelty FC, the defender, wide defender in fact he was, and he tackles it beautifully, but out he goes. So here the throw in goes in favor of the JKSCFA, coached by Mr. Maharajuddin Vadu, the former Indian and as well as international footballer. And here number 8 just passes it to number 67, unable to take it, and she goes in favor of the JKSCFA. He just passes to his winger there. Winger is just trying to find out the appropriate one. He just passes it, back passes in fact to his number 19, and who passes it once again towards him. And out comes the player from the Novelty Football Club. He is just trying to go forward. He does so. Here he goes forward. Will they gonna create a chance? Number 8 is trying to create. He's just having some moves, not giving any chance to the players of the Novelty to go forward, or the players of the JKSCFA. And out she goes there. Corner kick here goes in favor of Novelty Football Club. Novelty in desperate need of a lead here. Here goes the corner kick in their favor, and he gently passes it to number 17, Akib. Akib just trying to enter into that area. He just forwards it, and the goalkeeper neatly clears it, and he took it into his hands and forwards it to his left defender there, and defender just passes it forward. And once again they are moving ahead very nicely, but so are the Novelty players who are also in the business as the players of JKSCFA. Here the goalkeeper comes out. It was a straightforward chance for the goalkeeper. He collects it easily, and there is no damage to the team of Novelty. Here he moving forward, number 10 and number 2. It's a race between the two, but the ball won that, and out she goes for the cross line. So there the throw in goes here in favor of Novelty Football Club. He throws it in. Number 10 is trying to go forward. He just passes it to number 23. Number 23 just trying to pass it, and a deflection from the Novelty's Football Club player, and out she goes. So once again it will be the corner kick. This time goes in favor of the JKSCFA. Very nice contest. Both the teams are sitting at 2-1-1, and here comes the corner kick, and he kicks it forward, and it was well blocked there and put forward by one of the Novelty's FC players. Right now it is in the central fielder just trying to pass it to his other one there, was marching forward swiftly, but he was well blocked, and the central midfielder from JKSCFA took the control of the ball, and right now they are moving ahead very nicely. Number 19 couldn't control it, and out she goes for a throw in comes in favor of JKSCFA. They are marching forward. He just passes it to his winger just back passes it to his one of the players. It is right now in Junaid in charge. Junaid just passes it back to his winger, and winger just trying to find some appropriate one. He goes forward, and it wasn't taken properly thereby, and once again the ball just goes out of the touchline into the dustbin there, and he has to put that out from the bin, and he put it out and back throws it into Junaid. Junaid is from the Crew area, which is in South District of Pulwama, and which is on the western side of the Pulwama district, and he just passes it to his cross passes it to his oh, what an absolute move there. This kind of moves we are mostly watching the players who are playing at international arena, so he has shown one of it, and it's a very good sign for the state football and for the team of JKSCFA, coached by Mr. Maharajuddin Vadu. And number 17 and number 3 are just racing after that ball, but ball won that and goes out of the line. So here let's wait and watch what will be the referee's declaration, and his declaration is that it has of the JKS here.
Sports Council Football Academy 1, Novelty 1. This is the score on the boards here, 1-1 each. Good passing by Novelty. One of their player comes with curly hairs, picks up the ball, sends it straight to the around the touch lines. He could not control the ball, and ball is just passing the line. In fact, it is going to be throw in, and ball has been well possessed by the players of the Sports Council Football Academy. He kicks the ball, it's up in the air for a while. Header comes in, and it's up in the air for a while once again. It's a good dribble, tackles it further ahead, steps ahead and sends the ball and shifts it towards the number 9, and number 9 was well pushed away. He was well blocked, and there is no chance for any that he could have scored a goal by Sports Council. And meanwhile, every player is thronging towards the penalty box area in front of the goal mouth. So is the goalkeeper ready to anticipate. And here we go. It's a corner kick that straight away goes in favor of Sports Council Football Academy. They kicks. In fact, it was a terrific kick. It was a really amazing kick. But what happened? Somebody could have anticipated it on the proper time in the right direction. He could have sent the ball into back of the nets, and that did not happen. They will be really reviewing over it. Some sort of disappointment for them, and they could not convert it one. Otherwise, they could have taken a lead. Ball has been placed around the edge of the 6 yards there. Up comes the goalkeeper with a popping kick. Up in the air, lands before the midline. Few players coming around, takes the ball and possesses very well. Number 8 takes it over. He sends the ball and shifts it marginally. In fact, when one more player comes from the opponent side, he sends ball to the right out. Right out is going to take a chance, but he was well blocked by the defender of Sports Council Football Academy, and they did not allow the opponents to come into it. And they have taken the ball. He was brought down for a while. Once more, ball is going back to the number 64. From number 64, it is going towards number 19, and from number 19 it is going towards to one of the defenders of the Novelty, and from Novelty it goes to the midfielder of the Sports Council. He sends the ball to the left out. Left out is a bit away from the ball. It goes once more to the left out. He's having a superb race there, and he was brought down. In fact, whistle comes from the match referee. I guess it's going to be a foul kick, or the ball is outside the touch line. Let's have a look over it, whether it is a foul kick or it's going to be a throw-in. Throw-in comes in favor of Sports Council. Meanwhile, Sports Council Football Academy has few players coming in charge. One of them tackles the ball and shifts the ball towards the midfielder. Midfielder takes it towards the centre forward. In fact, he further gives his back pass to number 3. Number 3 tackles it beautifully, sends once more his layup pass to number 15. Number 15 makes a magnificent passing, sends to the right out. Simulation comes, maybe a corner kick. A slide kick almost by the player of Novelty. That was the defender. He strongly went towards it and ended all the chances of a goal for the right out. Their ball is passing the bylines. It is going to be a corner kick. Back-to-back corner kicks in favor of Sports Council Football Academy. Scores are leveled. It's 1-1 on the board here. One of the player with left footer. His sweet left footer, it has been well early blocked. It has not been allowed to go into in front of the goal mouth, and what it comes into the penalty box area, it was all well cleared away. There is no danger, and ball is going back to the opponent's direction now. Goalkeeper comes straight away, sends the pass to one more player. He takes it further, and he controls the ball in fact very well. One of the players sends the ball to the midfielder. For midfielder, it has been a good dribble between the two, and number 15 comes in charge. He sends the ball to one of the midfielder to the left out. Left out sends the ball to one more centre forward. It was well blocked. Ball goes straight away to the goalkeeper. No damage done. It's a goal kick. He takes time to kick the ball. He kicks it. It's up in there for a while. It's a popping kick. Just passing the midline. Ball is staying within the circles there. One of the players from the Sports Council Football Academy defender comes in charge. He has cleared all that chances for the opponents. Ball goes straight around the touch line. Maybe a throw or not. Whistle has been blown. It goes in favor of Sports Council Football Academy now. Khyber Premier Football League 2021. First of its kind and biggest of its platform for the youngsters of the valley. Superb encounter. And yesterday, Jammu Kashmir Police versus Ages 11, that was match of the tournament. That was a blockbuster match, a terrific clash, and that was a super clash yesterday. And what a magnificent work, what an acrobatic goal keeper that was, Muzammil from Jammu Kashmir Police team. It's up in there, somebody's asking for something, and maybe a foul was committed there, and the whistle has been blown. He is apologizing at the end. It is the match referee has given a foul kick in favor of Novelty Football Club, who have scored one goal, and Sports Council Football Academy, they too have scored one goal. Scores are level. Up comes he, Mangsitova. Ball just landing beyond the center line. One of the player from the Sports Council Football Academy takes it further, sends the ball to number 10. Number 10 is tackling it beautifully, sends the ball further to right out. Right out, well blocked by the 65 with jersey number, comes from the team of Novelty Football Club. He has almost ended the chances for this right out. But what the Sports Council Academy got here, it's a throw in. And it will be a throw in favor of Novelty Football Club. Up comes the number 28 from the team of Sports Council Football Academy. He takes a good dribble there. It's a magnificent work by the defender of the Novelty Football Club, man who is having some hair bands and doesn't allow their scorers to enter their territory.
Yes, right now the ball is in possession of the Novelty Football Club. He was trying to go forward, but in the process the ball goes out of the touchline, so the throw in here goes in favor of SCFA, and number 28 is going to deliver it in. He delivers it towards the number 10, but he wasn't unable. He was unable, in fact, to took that kick, and once again the whistle been blown there by the referee, and the foul was declared there. The foul kick here goes in favor of the Novelty FC. Both the teams, be it Sports Council FA and the team of Novelty, are sitting at 1-1, and the kick comes out, and it was well blocked there by one of the player from the JKSE-FA. He just passes it to his number 23, who was unable to tackle over it, and it has been taken by the captain of Novelty FC. He is marching forward swiftly, but he was blocked there, but not the Novelty FC players, and they just took the control once again. It's number 17, Akib. Akib is just passed it to his other defender there, who just trying to go his striker, and is well taken there by one of the players from the JKSEFA. They are playing a very, very nice football at their defensive line, and once again that chance which they were trying to create and was well tackled by the defenders of JKSEFA. So here the free kick goes in favor of JKSEFA. Their goalkeeper was injured, and he was replaced by another goalkeeper who too is looking very much vigilant, alert, and very smart in his goalkeeping skills. And he just passes forward to his defender, and defender just kicks it forward to his winger, but the header comes out from one of the players from Novelty Football Club. He just passes it to his other one, but he was well blocked by the player of JKSEFA. Number 28 passes to number 8 to 23. They are just going forward, but once again the header from the defender of Novelty Football Club comes out, and the whistle has been blown there, and a foul has been declared by the match referee, and the foul kick here goes in favor of the JKSEFA. In fact, it goes in favor of the Novelty Football Club. Number 65 is just going to deliver that kick, Abhishek Negi, and here he comes. He kicks it forward, very flat kick, and once again a very, very nice shot, we would say, from the defender of JKSEFA, was there standing like a mountaineer, and he just took that out from that area. Number 9 is just trying to go forward. He was well blocked once again by the Novelty FC defender. 65 and 2 are the defenders And there are two defenders as well as the center. The three defenders of Novelty 2 are doing a very, very decent job for his team. And they are like the Rakshaks, we would say, on that defensive line. And he just forwards it. And let's wait and watch. Will he gonna be able to capture it inbounds? Yes, he does so. He is going forward. Akib is marching his way towards that goal post, but he was well blocked, and out she goes. So that the corner kick goes in favor of Novelty Football Club. And let's wait and watch who will deliver this corner kick. Number 23, I would say. No, he has been replaced there with number 10. And number 10 is going to deliver that corner kick for the Novelty FC. He just put that ball on that arc. And will it be the kick of a goal? He kicks it very flat and very, very nicely tackled by the players from. In fact, it was Akib who was just trying to go forward with that kick. And well tackled by the defenders of the JKSCFA. He forwards it. Its header comes out from one of the midfield players of Novelty FC, and it is in their possession right now. Number 65 is marching his way towards this other player, number 2 just trying to forward it to his other comrade there, but it was well blocked his way by the players from JKSCFA, and it is the throw-in goes in their favor here. The throw-in goes in favor of JKSCFA. He throws it in toward his other one there, but it was number 13 who was trying to come in between the two, and out she goes once again. So the throw-in here goes once again in favor of JKSCFA. A very nice weather in the season of autumn, and there are predictions of some heavy rains as well as snow, so let's not hope that it won't be of such a kind that will just preclude us from going live to have these football matches for the viewers. And here he just trying to go forward. It was once again kicked outside. So here the corner kick once again goes in favor of Novelty FC. And all the JKSCFA players are in the back of the nets there. And here he goes, but once again it has been kicked out. So the damage which could have been caused by the players of Novelty FC has been taken away by the players from JKSCFA. It's a very nice game, and the team of JKSCFA were lagging behind with one goal, and before some minutes of the first half they managed to have their one goal on the board, and it's a level right now, one for the JKSCFA and one for Novelty as well. And here the throw-in comes in, and Akib is just trying to snatch that from as well as number 10, and once again the ball crosses that line. So the throw in here goes in favor of Novelty Football Club. He throws it in, and very, very nice dribbling there by number 13. He just passes to his number 65. Oh dear, that was a curler, but goes from that crossbar, and once again it has gone into that stand. So until the ball will be back, here goes Mr. Par.
It was a very good chance and could not get. It's over the line once more, into the stands rather. Here comes a good dribble between few players there. It's going to be a good tussle between the two. Other few players coming in charge, and ball goes once more beyond the line. It's going to be a throw in straight away in favor of Sports Council Football Academy. Scores are still levelled. Both the teams are in procure of getting a goal here. Both the teams need to blaze out all their guns. They should come out with all the guns blazing. That's very, very important. It's a long throw. Header comes from the Sports Council's one of the player. It was defender. It's a superb move created by Novelty. They are having a chance. They were well blocked there in the meantime. Amid all that situation, it was the defender who comes and rescues it beautifully. Otherwise, Sports Council were sailing towards the wind. So far, it looks like to be a magnificent game, as both the teams have played better. Both the teams have proved themselves very, very smart, and this is smart passing as well. Nicely interrupted. Meanwhile, it goes further, takes it further. Ball is staying around the circles there. That goes further ahead.
And right now the ball is in possession of the JKSEFA, and he is going forward. And yes, both the teams have proved to be the stallions for their team. Very, very fantastic game of football going on here. And one of the players from Novelty Football Club is down there. He's not feeling well, and the physio in the meantime came out to check his impact. He's feeling a bit of pain in his right leg, the thigh area, and out comes that magical spray. And he's just trying to stretch out his foot as well as his leg. Very, very nice game of football between the teams. Very young team is the team of Sports Council FA, and so is the Novelty. Novelty were leading the chart. And here he just goes forward. Let's wait and watch. Will they going to be able to score the second one here? Number four is just trying to enter into that area of Novelty Football Club, but he was blocked there. So here the free kick in fact goes in favor of JKSEFA. So both the teams are sitting at 1-1, and he kicks it forward, but well tackled there by one of the players from Novelty Football Club. Number 10 right now having the position of the ball. He just passes it to the other one there, who just trying to go forward, but it is well blocked there by one of the players from Novelty. In fact, from KSEFA, Junaid is just going forward, and it is once again the ball being taken away from them. It is right now the 64 who is just in search of an appropriate one. He finds so, but well blocked there by the defender again from the JKSEFA, as they have shown in times and again that the defenders of the JKSEFA are well in charge. They are not in a support of order. They are well, and they are defending the line there very smartly, like the stallions, and so they need to be. And here the foul was declared there, and the foul kick here goes in favor of the Novelty Football Club. So the opportunity here goes in favor of the Novelty. Can they have their second on the board? And let us wait and watch. The players are just taking their positions back, and it will be the opportunity for the Novelty Football Club to have the second one on the board. And here comes the measurement from the player of JKSEFA. So he needs to stay 8 yards away from that where the foul was committed, and the ball has been kept on a very right position, and the referee is also giving some lessons to the players of JKS. Very young, you can watch it on the screens as well. The very young, energetic and a very athletic team, we would say, is the team of JKS FA. Number 17, Akib just tries to go for itself, but over that crossbar she went, and that means once again the opportunity came and opportunity gone. And here the goalkeeper just gently passes it towards his one of the defenders, and defender just forwards it. You can watch on the screen the two of the commentators of this Khyber Malik Premier Football League. On my left side is Mr. Shafi Para, and on the right side of your screens it's Mr. Irshad Mahyuddin. Yes, a very very fantastic league this has been so far. The 31 matches, just we have covered all the matches. We have been absolutely fantastic and absolutely pleasured that we are a part of it. Here the ball goes out of the touchline, so here the throw-in goes in favor of the JKS FA. Number 21 is going to deliver it in. He throws it in, and well tackled by, he kicks it forward, the defender of the Novelty Football Club. So he need to be, and he's just trying to go forward here. One of the players from the JKS FA, no such a whistle being blown by the referee there. No foul was committed in fact, and here ball right now is in center, and now the referee's whistle comes out, so the foul has been declared, and foul kick goes in favor of JKS, in fact Novelty Football Club. Number 11, the curly haired man, in fact he was replaced there, and number 4 is just going to deliver it in. Talib Gulzar kicks very flat. Oh dear, what a kick that was. It has just passed it, and no one was able either from the two sides to tackle with it, and out she goes, and it will be the corner kick. Yes, being placed on the attack, and the corner kick goes in favor. It was in fact with the deflection from the player of JKS FA. That deflection gives corner kick to the team of Novelty FC. Here comes the corner kick. He kicks it flat. Oh dear, there's a chance. So number 11 just trying to go forward. Well blocked there by the defenders. The defenders of the JKS have been accurate with their positions, and they even let a single chance to the opponents to go into the back of the nets. It was an early part of the game when they let one to go back of the nets, but after that they have been vigilant, they have been accurate at their respective positions, and they have shown it once again that why they are so here he goes forward once again. The chance will come in favor, but the goalkeeper comes out. He took it and very easily and neatly and passes it to his defenders, and he passes it to his one of the defender to his one of the winger. The winger couldn't be able to kept it in bounds, and out she goes. The throw-in goes in favor of Novelty FC. Here the number 11 just marking his way towards it, and here comes the very very long kick from one of the player from the Novelty, in fact from the J. The teams are in search of that. Here he goes, he's just trying to go forward, but number 18 in fact comes out. He blocked that way, and there is no such possibility of going forward. And what a defending line, what a strong defending line we should say from the team of JKS FA. Otherwise we could have seen 3 or 4 goals on the board against them, but very very nice work they have done. They have proved the real stallions for their team, and it is right now both the teams are sitting at 1-1. Here the free impact is a free kick, yes, goes in favor of SCFA, and the referee is showing that you need to place the ball here, dear, and so it has been placed there. And yes, he kicks it forward, and number 10 and the other one from the JKSCFA are trying to create, but once again there is some controversy between the two, but hold on, it is now been cleared. So the Now the corner kick goes in favor of JKSCFA. Can they turn the tables? Can they take a lead over here? And he just gently passes it to his other striker there. He kicks it. Oh dear, header comes out, but that wasn't on the that position, and it flickered his side part of his forehead, and out she goes. So the wastage of chance once again. You can watch some little kids as well as some youngsters on the backdrop or watching, enjoying the beautiful game of football. Here the kick comes out, and right now both the teams are sitting at 1-1, and both the teams are just trying really hard to have their second one on the board.
Absolutely, and there is superb clash between the two teams as scores are level. Is going to be some kind of slide move there, but that was well obstructed by the defenders. Goalkeeper comes in charge once more, and almost ended all the chances for the opponents here. Ball has been just forwarded. It has been sent to. Good ball has been built, and it has been a whistle that has been blown by the match referee in the midway, as some sort of foul was committed there. Not a good thing. Meanwhile, ball has been given back to one of the player with superb and stylish curly hairs. He sends ball back to the another player. It's going to be a short passing, good short passing. Ball is beyond the control of a player as it is passing the bylines for one more throw in. There we go. It's the match referee who is just coming and intervening. Ball has been placed where the foul has been committed. Meanwhile, it's number 65 from the team of Novelty Football Club. It is Abhishek Negi. Abhishek is going to deliver a kick here on, and he comes. In fact, his left footer. It's a beautiful kick, and meanwhile, the defender of the Sports Council Football Academy has tackled all that danger. Otherwise, it was going to be some sort of a danger for the team of Sports Council Football Academy. Terrific approach, sweet left footer, well into the penalty box area. All the danger comes out from that part, which is really volatile part. Meanwhile, ball has been kicked away. It is beyond the midway line. Ball is just around the circle there. One of the player comes from the Sports Council Football Academy. He takes it further. Number 15 takes it further ahead. His left footer comes in charge. He sends ball straight in front of the sidelines, and he goes up and he takes the ball really towards number 8. Number 8 takes the ball much more closer to one more player. He receives the ball on the other end. On the return, he sends the ball back to one more player from the Sports Council Football Academy. He sends ball to the defender. From defender, it has been taken away. Good snatch by the player of the Novelty. He gives a back heel pass. It's up in the air for a while. Ball has been sent to the left out. He was way away. He could not receive the ball. Header comes, goes in their opposite direction. It's a throw in. Novelty gets a throw in. They gets a throw. Somebody comes to receive. Couldn't. Defender comes once more. Good header comes from the Sports Council Football Academy. The youngsters, the small kids for the team of Sports Council Academy, they are doing tremendous work. They are hard-working players. They are really very talented players. This is going to be one more chance. Ball was controlled, and though it was not taken by the right out at the end, it was the defender from the opponent side who does really well, and ball goes once more beyond the touch lines. It's one more throw in that will go straight away in favor of Sports Council Football Academy. It's almost chips it away. He tried to go for a half for the kick in the air for a while, and it's going to be a good jostle, good physical involvement by the players there, and one player was brought down, and because of his less energy, ball is once more placed, and foul kick was once more declared by the match official. Assistant referee just was also there. It was the central referee who decided the foul. Meanwhile, he is ready to kick the ball. He comes in, kicks it. His long kick just in front of the midway line. It was well blocked. Number 10 takes some creating some moves here. That was get some sort of a deflection and not couldn't get much more elevation there. It was a soft call for the goalkeeper, and he is having almost a sitter there. No damage done. Scores are level at 1-1 each. Who is going to make at the end of the second half of the match to score a goal? All depends on the players now, and if anybody wants to score a goal, one more goal, then they need to go with all the guns blazing here on this. So far it has been a bludgeon contest, a superb contest so far, and it has been a magnificent football being played by both the teams. There we go, it's one more player. He takes the ball further beautifully, receives the ball, sends the ball back to the one more player. Almost it was well obstructed, and all the chances were hampered. No, in fact he was brought down. That might be a foul kick. Yes, it does. A young boy was almost a kicker and he was brought down. Not a good thing from the senior players, and it is the match referee who has blown the whistle. Ball has been placed where from that incident actually happened. It is the Sports Council Football Academy is one of the player. He is ready to kick the ball. He comes in. Ball has been placed. He comes in, kicks it. It is straight. It is directed. Superb. It is absolutely mesmerizing. Not getting a result. That is absolutely disappointment for the striker. It was a terrific, but it has just chipping the hands of the goalkeeper. Ball is over the crossbar. It is going to be a corner kick. What an effort. Terrific effort. It was looking like to be a cracker. He goes left footer up in the air, going to be one more chance for the Sports Council Football Academy, and they have lost one more opportunity here. As the defender is taking the ball ahead, he goes with all the guns blazing, sends the ball straight to the right out could not receive the ball. Ball goes beyond the line once more. It's going to be a throw in favor of Sports Council Football Academy. Will get a throw in. And what a kick that was. Can we have a replay of that kick? That was a terrific cracker kick, and getting not a result was some sort of a ill fate and a bad luck for the team. And there we go. Number 2 takes it ahead. He creates move. That was not a sizzling move. Once more, this has been snatched away by the. Look at the efforts. Look at the physical involvement. The game is getting more aggression. The game is going much more excited now, as both the teams are in a search of a goal here. As both the teams are in a search of a second goal, because scores are leveled up. Ball is beyond the line. Maybe no, it's within the line. That has been taken and received by the left out of the team of Sports Council Football Academy. Is taking it further. Ball is in front of the center line. In fact, it's going to be one more chance, and that was a superb move. Fantastic effort once more, and that is all the way straight away to the bylands for one more kick that will come in favor of a goal. Kick comes in favor of now Novelty Football Club. Their defender comes. He generally passes it to the one more defender to defender, and receives the ball. Somehow he managed to send it towards the defender, but that was well blocked. Not a good move by the Novelty. Here we go. Can we have a second goal? Novelty is putting some danger into the penalty box of the area of the opponent's team. The ball is bouncing for a couple of times in the field there. Up comes number 15. Number 15! Oh, marginally. Not getting some sort of elevation there. Deflection was from the header of the player from the Sports Council Football Academy. He was waiting there, and it was a terrific approach. He could not get anything out of it. Ball is once more beyond the byline. It is going to be one more kick in favor of Novelty. Goal kick comes in favor of Novelty Football Club now. This all work of live coverage, its credit goes to the Mr. Javed Ahmed Saab, the Managing Director of First Film Productions, who has actually taken the challenge of giving you the live coverages of all the matches so far. This is the 31st match, and what a work he has done. That is tremendous. That is magnificent work. Header comes. Can he receive? It's up in the air for a while. Ball goes into the penalty box area once more. Around the edges. That has been bounced up, and that has been popped up for a while. Ball is beyond the midline. Ball is staying into the circle. That has been taken away from there. It goes for a kick. That is almost here. Nothing kick from the Sports Council's player. Ball hitting his maybe lower abdomen, and he's feeling pain of it. And it is coping on his stomach, and absolutely that was some sort of nasty for him. And he will be back. He will be absolutely back, but he is feeling some sort of a pain. Maybe sometimes you're not getting good energy, you feel a lot of tiredness, you feel lethargic, you feel, a lot of exhaustion. But it was really some sort of untowardness for the player. Thank God he's safe, no damage done. Up comes the number 19. Number 19 from the Novelty. It was Ayan. Ayan sends the ball straight away to his opponent player, is defender. Defender takes it away, controls the ball. Number 16, number 6 comes in charge. Superb dribbles it very well. He has been a fantastic dribble so far. Ball has been tackled away. Number 13 sends to his right out. That is not a good pass. Maybe he will create some move there. Somebody else trying to sweat. This is going to be number 2. Easy chance. That is a fantastic one. Here we go. Nobody got a second goal. It is going to be the difference in the game now. Super move.
West Farooq, number 13, has just thrown it into the back of the nets, and the Novelty here they lost, as we have seen in the first for 15 minutes of the game, and after we are just moving towards the end of the game, and the number 13 from the Novelty FC, West Farooq, look at that, Khyber Milik Premier replays, and you can go, look at that, how he was trying to fill that gap which was there, and he manages, and Aki was there as well, and he just remained backward, and that chance have given the lead to the team of Novelty Football Club, and that is 2-1 now on the board. And there were so many chances to the team of JKSCFA, but they were unable to put those opportunities into goals. And here they are marching, they are going forward. It's a very, very nice passing. Number 23 is just going forward very swiftly, but the whistle being blown there by the match referee there, and all that possibility has just been hampered with that whistle. And it will be the free kick goes here in favor of Novelty Football Club. So the Novelty is now leading. There aren't too much time left in this game. It is 3:20, so few minutes we would say are left in this game. And here he placed the ball for a kick, and who will gonna deliver it, be it a goalkeeper himself or the defender. Defender kicks it, he kicks it forward. Now they work for the team of Novelty's defenders is that to cap their defensive line, and capped it. Oh dear, once again there was a chance, but it was not up to the target. And here comes the whistle, and that means this is the end of the match. You can watch it. They are going down in the sajda, and so this is the end of the match, and the Novelty at the last moment of the game, look at the heads down, they are in fear to start, the team of JKSCFA, as they were with the level with Novelty FC, but at the end Novelty FC managed to have one more goal in the board.
So the team of Sports Council Football Academy will be absolutely disappointed within the 1.5 minute of the last session of the match. They have conceded a goal, and they were playing superbly, getting an equalizer, and finally they have conceded the second goal, which has made the difference in the game, and they are lost the match now. It is 2-1, and we are signing off, Irshad, now.
Yes, we are signing off. We will be back at 3:30. Until then, goodbye and Khuda Hafiz.